I'm Jory Jensen, baseball instructor. We're going to be talking about teaching how to hit a baseball. Now, as far as teaching how to hit a baseball, the number one thing is to make sure you practice. And obviously practice with the right way is going to make it much more efficient than practice swinging the wrong way. Anytime we swing, it's just going to create habits, which sometimes that's not a bad thing, whether they are good or bad, because they're fixable. It gives us a point to work from. And there's not just one way to hit a ball, there's not just one way to swing, but there are some absolutes in hitting. Number one is going to be balance. If we're swinging and falling off balance and falling over the plate as we swing or after we swing or falling to the side, any of those things should let us know that we have some work to do on being balanced in the batter's box. It's important to stay on the balls of our feet. The balls of our feet is the area right there on your foot. That's going to help us to be in the most athletic position so that we're balanced. And as we swing, we want to be able to swing so that our balance stays behind us. In baseball, it's important to be balanced, making sure our eye level doesn't change. When we go to swing, if we're striding and our eye level's going up and down as we stride, that's going to cause the baseball to bounce, making it harder for us to hit. So as we stride, we want to be balanced, in control, up and down, making sure that when we land, that our back knee is beginning to come through the zone. As we bring our hips through the zone, we want to make sure that our hips go through the zone this way, as opposed to rolling off the baseball this way. If we roll off the ball this way, we're typically going to hit the ball off the end of the bat or off of our hands, somewhere where we're not able to really see and get a good feel for it. So the idea is to swing is to be balanced to begin with, and to swing, when we go to swing, we want to be balanced through the zone, getting to a good position with our barrel staying in the zone for the longest amount of time and finishing high all the way through the zone. So just a little bit in real live speed, I guess we're going to call it. We want to be balanced to begin with, stride, swing all the way through, finishing high, head stay still on a good solid level. That's going to give us the best chance to hit the baseball. And as a hitter, I focus on hitting the baseball to the opposite field gap, therefore helping my weight to stay back, my body to stay close, so the bat has a chance to hit the ball that way. We are physically able to adjust to hit the inside pitch. That's kind of something that comes the more you play baseball. So I would suggest focusing on hitting the ball up to the opposite field gap or just straight up the middle to begin with. I'm Jory Jensen, baseball instructor. We've just talked about how to hit a baseball.